And then, Coach, just what can you say about Trevin Gradney? He makes another big play after you guys tied the game. He gets that big pick. I mean, just his play and coming up with another big moment like that for you guys.
Yeah, he's made some, last 3 weeks in a row, he's made some pretty difficult interceptions. He's got really developed a great knack for going and getting the ball. He's playing well, which is, probably a question mark coming in the season. The level of play we get at corner spot, he's really played great.
Now the final 2 plays in that last defensive drive, Levi gets the sack and then Ryder gets the stop. Just a couple other guys are coming in the clutch there. Just seeing them kind of come in that moment, just what was that like? Because they kind of sealed it with big plays.
Yeah, we had some debate on what we should go with there as far as a call on defense on both of those, and we let him get the pass off on the 4th and 4. So converted a 4th and 24 right before that. So into zone coverage, probably shouldn't happen, but it did. So our guys rose up. Those were 2 good plays. We got after him, got loose, and then obviously made the tackle, so that was good. I was under the assumption if they scored there, they would go for 2 for the win. I'd be anxious to hear what Coach said. I forgot to ask him. I was too excited.
We forgot to ask
I'll
too.
ask him. I'm a CM at the convention. I'll ask him. I'll let you know.
For both of the players, obviously, the secret was revealed. Sean O'Malley in town to support you guys, and getting a chance to celebrate with him, sing the fight song, and I know the locker room celebration is for both of you guys. What was that like, having him here supporting the Grizz?
It was really neat. Obviously, anytime after a win, it's a great feeling. And then to have him there was also really neat. So really just getting a win, celebrating with the team, enjoy it for tonight before we move on to our next game. But enjoy the win, and having him here was definitely really cool.
Yeah, I mean, sugar. It was that was crazy. I wasn't expecting that. He's obviously like the most popular fighter in the world. We all love him, and it's cool because he's from Montana. He has Montana roots, and I think he really gets what this program's about. And yeah, that was a once-in-a-lifetime deal. It was awesome.
Alex, second week in a row that punts down inside the 1, and then you guys force the 3 and out. So as a defense, when you go out there, what's the feeling like of wanting to hold that and not give up a single yard and force that punt?
Yeah, when the ball's down with right there in the goal line area on their goal line, yeah, we want to get a safety, we want to get a stop. Hayden Harris had a great play and got a sack, and we all thought it was a safety. But yeah, the mentality is at all costs, let's put some points on the board for our team.
Sam, after both those special teams returns, the punt returns in the second half, you guys had a big first play on offense after each of those. How much do those special teams plays fire you guys up as an offense heading out there?
That's a big deal, and anytime you get a play like that on special teams, you should try your best to try to capitalize on that momentum. And yeah, anytime you can get some help from special teams, it's awesome. And so credit to those guys for making those plays, and then yeah, definitely just try to carry the momentum on the offensive side of the ball.
Bobby, second week in the row with that punt down inside the 1, and then some more big punt returns by Junior. As a special teams guy yourself, watching from the sideline, what's the feeling like for you watching your guys execute these special teams play at a high level week after week?
Yeah, those guys are playing well, Frank. Appreciate you noticing. They're doing a good job. We felt like in the kickoff and kickoff return game we had a couple shots there too, and we really didn't get to it. It's always interesting to see how teams will change to try to combat what we're doing. It's funny, our punt return game plan kind of got blown up because they switched their protection after the first 2. I think they were worried that we were actually going to get there because we were close twice. And that was kind of our plan going in. So again, smart players make coaches look smart because we had to kind of draw some of that in the dirt, and they handled it really well.
Coach, what do we think of Sugar's style? Any pink hair in the future for you?
Yeah, probably won't go with that, but it looks good on him. It's fun having him here.
Do you have any affinity for MMA? Are you an MMA guy?
I knew the UFC guys when I was in Vegas, so
right.
But you know, I'm a dud, man. I'm boring. All I do is watch film, and football. I'm really in old movies. That's it.
You gotta respect the guy from Hell.
Oh yeah, he's awesome.
I mean,
Our guy, these guys, they love it. They watch
Right.
it. They love it. You know, the only reason I know anything about it is because they talk about it all the time. Robbie calls and asks when I'm watching some fight. I mean, I don't know anything about it. I just know, I know that guy's the champ, and he was in our locker room. We were glad to have him.
pretty cool to have a world champion in your locker
Yep,
room, right?
pretty awesome.
Last thing for you, what do you think of that test going into Big Sky Conference play?
Well, you know, it's always good to get tested in the non-conference season, and it's also always good to be 3-0. We can't be any better than that. You know, I think we've made improvements. I think that we are certainly not where we need to be. We're not where we were a year ago at this point in time in terms of our ability to dominate games or opponents. But I also think that this can be a great season. We got to take it 1 week at a time. We're excited about conference play starting, and we have a fine football team, and the best is yet to come is what I would tell you.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.